Hey, Mrs. Danzey, this is Sarah with Gold Pony Marketing. We spoke on the phone the other day. I want to make this video quick because I know you're busy, but I did want to take the time to show you 3 ways that a website could help bring in more customers to your business. Now, before we hop in, you may be asking, why am I making this video for you? What's in it for me and my business? Well, I'll tell you exactly why. I was born and raised here in Dothan, Alabama. And I've seen how big chain companies are taking over the small businesses. Gold Pony Marketing really, truly wants to help small business owners take back their customers and their town. Mrs. Danzey, this page looks really great, but I imagine that your specialty is cleaning, taking care of your customers, maybe not your computer, right? And you're really not alone there. A lot of business owners are too busy actually running their business and taking care of their customers to really learn the ins and outs of the internet. They know that online marketing and a website can help them. They know it can help their company, but maybe they just don't know how to get there. Now, often, one of the biggest reasons why people don't hire help with their online marketing, even when they know that they could really use that help, is you don't know who really knows their stuff. Who's really an expert in this market? So, what we do at Gold Pony is we give people an easy, free plan of actual things they can do to impact their business. And as a result, local business owners are reaching out and saying, yeah, let's do this together. So this video is really a win-win for both of us, Mrs. Danzey. If by the end of this, you liked what you heard, you see that we have the tools and the knowledge to help you reach your marketing goals, and you want to reach out, please shoot me an email, give me a call, and I would love to chat more with you. You were really nice when we talked the other day. Or if at the end of the video, you just want to take these free tips and do it all by yourself, that works for me too. I just really appreciate you watching. So, let's save your time and mine and jump right in. Let me show you 3 ways to set any website above the competition and get you some consistent customers. Now, the thing that really impressed me about your business and your company is when we go to Cleaning Services of Dothan, Alabama, just a little bit of scrolling, and your business is right there. It's actually the first Facebook business that pops up in the search results. So that's really impressive. And like I said, this profile looks great. I love this, customized picture. I really love this picture of you and your husband. This is so beautiful. That lipstick is fabulous. I just really love it. But the thing is that this page is still pretty far down there. You have to scroll a good bit to get there. And studies show that something like 35% of people who make this Google search are going to click this first result right here or this first result right here. Most people are not really going to want to scroll to find what they're looking for. So if you want that first click, which you do, because that's, like I said, 35% of people, you're definitely going to want a website. A website can use what we call search engine optimization, SEO, and that can get you in this top spot right here. And I'm going to explain to you what it is that we do at Gold Pony to use that SEO to help our customers. Now, the first thing that I really want to talk to you about with SEO is the content of your web page. This is really why it's important to have a web page. So let's go to Helpful Housekeeping. You see they're right there. And this page is pretty small, pretty bland. No disrespect to them. I'm sure they're great. But, this is maybe not the most engaging web page. But they have a lot of pages here and this blog. So we can go to this paid tool that I use called Ahrefs. And that's going to show us that because of their content and how many words they have 347 keywords that they're showing up on a Google search for. Basically what it is Google doesn't see what the page looks like. It doesn't see this great imagery. What Google sees is data and words. So it takes keywords out of the words that you have, and then when people search those keywords, it sends them to you. Does that make sense? And to really show you how important keywords are, let me go back to Ahrefs, and as you can see, 90 people every month are searching for cleaning services in Dothan, Alabama. 20 are searching for house cleaning, so that's like 110 people. And that's a lot of people who are searching. That's a lot of customers. So what you would do is you would build a web page specifically that has these words, cleaning service, house cleaning, Dothan, Alabama cleaning services, into the content. It's recommended that you have about 1,500 words of content, and it can be a little tricky to get all of these keywords into that content in a way that makes sense. That's part of why hiring an expert is so great. Now, we're going to hop back over to Google, and before we go on too far, I want to stop and talk about something. As you can see, the very first thing on the page when you look is sponsored results. Now, what that is where people are paying Google to be the top result. And a lot of times you may think that that's enough. That's going to get you the business that you want. But the thing is, just how studies show that 35% of people click that first result, a lot of people also actually, according to studies, will scroll right past this sponsored post to get to something more organic, to get to something they believe in more. Because, anybody can pay for this, but not anybody can be right here. Now, I'm going to explain to you how your business can be right here and how you can really prove that you know what you're doing, what you're talking about, and prove that you are one of the best cleaning services in Dothan, Alabama. Now, we call this area right here the map pack because of this map right here. And what the map pack has is businesses' names, address, and phone number. So we can shorten that to NAP, NAPS. And what you really want is your NAP on the maps. And how do you do that? I'll show you. This is another tool I use called WhiteSpark. And WhiteSpark shows you what citations you have. As you can see, your business has only 2, and some of your competition has 16, 8. There's a couple of different ones. So what we do is you can click on this page and look at what specific citations the business has. Now, citation is just another word for that NAPS. So what this is directories that are listing your business's name, address, phone number. And as you can see, All About Cleaning, which is, I believe, the top result, they're on YouTube, Facebook, Yelp, MapQuest, Merchant Circle, BuzzFeed, a lot of different places, basically. So what we can do is we can compile all of their citations, return back, compile all the citations for all the other cleaning services. And as you can see, I have plenty here. Compile all of these, and then we can submit your business, Danzey's Xtreme Cleaning, to all of these directories, just like your competition has, and that will get you higher in the search results. That gets your citations out. That proves that you're an authority figure. That is something that Google really likes. And the last thing that I want to talk about, hopefully I still have you here, Miss Danzey, ties right into these citations, and it is called backlinks. So again, you're right here. Your backlink is actually the link to your website, and you can see all 3 of these have one of those. Your citation is going to be your name, address, phone number. Your backlink is going to be the actual link to your homepage, to your website. Your competition, Helpful Housekeeping, they have 27 backlinks. And that's really not a ton. I've seen big cities where they have like up to 200. And we can do the same thing like the citations. You go, you click, it shows you all of them that they're on. So Easy Local, Smira. And what you can do then is you can submit, just like the citations, your link to your homepage. That's really why we want a website. Your link to your homepage, and that is going to get you higher in the search results. And like I said, you can see proof that Helpful Housekeeping, they're showing up for the backlinks, they're showing up for the keywords, and they're also showing, they're on the homepage, they're where people are clicking. That is the stuff that is getting people to your website. And that's really why you want a website. Think of it like this. Maybe you wouldn't want to try a new restaurant in town until a few other people have been, they've told you how it is, if it's any good. Its skill comes into it a lot, but it's sort of a popularity contest. And Google wants to see that you are popular. Now, this 1K likes, 1K followers, that is awesome. That really is an extreme accomplishment, and I do not want to downplay that. But if you want to rank on Google, how Google sees that you are popular is the content on your webpage, your citations, and your backlinks. Now, you can't just list on any old site and expect it to work. That's why we pay for Hrefs and White Sparks, is so that we can see specifically the most relevant sites to get our customers on to get you listed. That's what we do here at Gold Pony. And you can really do this. You could do this yourself, actually. You can contact all of these directories, all of these sites that you see from our tools. You can get your name, address, phone number, and your business's link submitted, and it makes a huge difference in how your search engine results rank. All right, Mrs. Danzey, let's go ahead and bring this thing home. I know you're a business owner with a lot to do. Once again, today we talked about how to build a website that is optimized with search engines. The 3 tips I shared today were content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words with plenty of relative keywords. Citations, your name, address, and phone number listed on, I would recommend probably about 50 to 100 places online, and that would just blow the competition out of the water, really. And the same with the backlinks. You need relevant sites with your links to show Google you are the authority. And if you implement all of these proven strategies, a website would be absolutely worth the investment. It would get you top results on the Google page. That would get you, like I said, 35% of clicks for 90 people. That's something like 30 people. My math isn't great off the top of my head. That's not my specialty. But it is absolutely worth your while to build a website, invest in the SEO, get at the top of the Google results, and get those customers that are out there looking for someone like you to help them. Now, what are you going to do with all this information? I just spit a lot at you, Mrs. Danzey. What comes next? Well, what you can do is all this yourself, like I said. You can submit these citations, or, if that sounds like a lot, you can visit goldponymarketing.com. Now, you can contact us through here. You can email us at goldponymarketing@gmail.com, or you can call us directly at 334-589-9645, and I'll talk to you more about your goals for your business, what it is that you're looking for, how we can really help you. So, like I said, let me know what you think. If any of this stuff was helpful to you, I really do love you guys' Facebook page. I wish you all the best, and thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, Mrs. Danzey. I hope you have a very blessed day.